Hey everybody, Paul from Net Audio here, and today we're going to talk about three special letters, ANC. And if you're new to DIY and to car audio technology that's been going around for honestly over a decade now, then you're familiar with the words. If not, you're going to get a quick little schooling on what it is. ANC is active noise cancellation. Now, of course, we're going to be talking about our Dodge and the Ram products, but it's super prominent in other vehicles. So the first time I ran across it was honestly probably around 2008, 2009 on a 350Z. And we put a subwoofer in the back and the girl drove off, and whenever she came back, it sounded crazy, but as soon as you opened the door, it went away. That was our first introduction to active noise cancellation. What active noise cancellation does, and for this video we're going to be talking about the Mopar related products. On the ANC vehicle radios, there is a module between the radio and the speakers. On a traditional base radio package, a Tradesman, something like that, radio harness behind the radio, the wires go off and they shoot to the speakers. In this case, they go from the radio to the ANC module, and then from the ANC module out to the speakers. Along with the speaker wires going to this module are also 4 microphones, so 8 extra wires, 2 sets of data wires for the cam position sensor, and another 2 sets of data wires that are coming from the body control module of the truck. What the active noise cancellation does is it is programmed to the audio coming from the radio. It knows what frequency response and everything to see. It knows what it is having sent to it. It is programmed to know what is coming back from the speakers. Whatever it sees separately or different from what is being passed through as music, it takes that, picks it up through the microphones, flips it backwards, so 180 degrees out of phase, and plays that back through the system. Whatever it sees that's left over is noise. The microphones in the truck will pick up the music, they'll pick up the road noise, so whatever it sees as extra is noise. It takes that extra and subtracts it from the audio signal and plays it through the speakers. All of this stuff happens pretty quickly, but there's going to be a delay. So it's not, it's not like your Bose noise canceling headphones and you put them on and the whole world is silent. It's not like that because it's not that controlled. You have engine noise, tire noise, wind noise, loud cars outside. All of that stuff is constantly changing. So it is constantly kind of playing a game of keep up. There's always some sort of a latent delay. In our case, let's talk subwoofers. If you put subwoofers in a truck that has active noise cancellation, at least with the way Dodge's active noise cancellation processes, what you get is this whoa, 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 whoa. And what that is that's that latency delay. The active noise cancellation is like, holy crap, there's a lot of bass, I gotta cancel it. And it's doing this over and over and over. So that's how you get this pulsing drone sound. And as soon as you crack a window, open a door, anything like that, it goes away. Because with the windows down, the active noise cancellation is like, hell no, I can't do this. And so it turns itself off. So when you put subwoofers in, it absolutely has to be resolved. If you're changing out door speakers, it absolutely has to be resolved. And this is a big topic that's pretty contested in the truck owners groups online. The problem with replacing the door speakers and not bypassing the active noise cancellation is that you are not getting the performance out of those speakers that you paid for. That factory system, whether it's the base ANC or the Alpine or the Harman system in those trucks, it is programmed and tuned for the frequency response of the factory speakers in the factory radio. So when you put aftermarket speakers, hopefully you're getting better quality speakers and they're going to have a different frequency response. If you do not bypass the active noise cancellation, then it is still fighting your new speakers, trying to make them perform and sound like your factory ones. It sees any extra sizzle or mid bass or whatever as noise, and it's going to try to fight it. You may not get that droning delay because it's not overpowered and big boomy bass, but it's still going to have some sort of an effect where the system is trying to fight itself. The rule of thumb To know on Mopar, on Dodge pickups, it'll be your heavy duty 25-3500s or your 1500 5th gens, is you'll have 6 microphones. You'll have 2 over each front seat and 1 over each back seat. On the base model trucks, you have 2 mics, 1 over each seat. Those are your Bluetooth microphones for phone calls. The ANC mics, there's extra ones, and then you have the 2 over the back seat. If you have that, then these products are going to be for you. This harness is for the premium audio systems. So if you have the 1500 or the HD trucks that have Alpine or Harman Kardon, then this plugs in at the factory amplifier. And what we're doing is we're removing the 8 microphone wires and we're disabling 2 of the data wires. The 2 primary data wires that talk to the computer so that the truck knows that the active noise cancellation is there, we're still keeping that data network, so that way whenever you take it to the dealership and they plug in a scan tool, they don't come back and say, oh, there's all these errors pulling up because of your noise cancellation being disabled. We're keeping the data in check. We're just removing the microphones and the ones that tell the active noise cancellation the speed based off of the engine data. I know this is a lot of information to throw at you. So on the 1500 trucks, super simple. You slide your seat forward and you plug it in. There's one module. It will only plug in one way. On the heavy duty trucks, it's up on the driver's side dash right next to the ebrake. There's a brain that is your factory amplifier. There's the same 3 plugs and it'll only plug in one way. So you unplug one harness, you plug this in, plug it back into the box, and you're done. On the premium systems, this will disable the active noise cancellation. This one, same but different. So this is for, again, the 1500 heavy duty trucks with 6 microphones. This is for the base audio with ANC system. So on that truck, like I said earlier, the audio goes through this module. So there's audio wires in, audio wires out. What we're doing is we're taking the plug from that's supposed to plug into the box and we're plugging it into this harness. This way all your speaker wires loop around the module instead of through the module. This completely takes it out of check, but we're still keeping the power and the data. So again, that way the dealership doesn't see a bunch of errors and they come at you saying, oh, hey, this is wrong. You know, we even had one customer say that the dealership, like he had something plugged in and it threw a bunch of errors and they disconnected it, threw it away and said, hey, we fixed your truck, even though he had that in there for his subwoofer system. This is keeping the data in check, so you shouldn't have any problems like that. And then this side plugs back into the second plug that is for the speaker wires. Your speaker wires now are going straight from the radio in and out and back to the speakers. So it completely takes that module out of check. If you've added speakers and it's causing issues, then this will take care of you. Or if you want to save a few bucks and you can buy the harness and modify it yourself, this is what we use for making all sorts of different harnesses and interfaces that we sell on the website. If you're more of a DIYer or if you have something special you want to do, then here you go. This will take care of a lot of issues. Hopefully that answered a bunch of questions. I know it's kind of an information dump, but we get asked about it all the time. It's a super common topic that pops up on all the different groups that we're in. So hopefully this answered some questions. Both of these products are on the website for sale. Both of these products are something we keep in stock. These are made for us. So this is something that we can ship out pretty quickly and get them out to you. So if you have any questions, you can absolutely hit us up at netaudiowf@gmail.com. We stay real active with our email. You can always hit us up in the comments below. Give the shop a call at 940-767-1800. Anything we can do to help out, give us a shout. You know, we will get you taken care of. Thanks, guys.